Morning. I was just thinking about, as I'm driving, just as I left the beach, I was like, I'm gonna try to just really be where my feet are. And then just driving, you always get swept away, I feel like, with your thoughts. But I was thinking about how, well, first I was thinking about old things like pains and hurts, broken hearts that I've gotten or had years and years ago. And it led to me thinking about how I was expecting through my slow taper with suboxone, and also with like how much, I don't know, self-reflection and transformation and all this stuff I've done in the last year, I was expecting this suboxone taper and withdrawal, and I don't know, I guess I was expecting it to be like not get so flooded with pain, like, because I know this to be true, okay? I know that when I have come off of drugs, all this stuff comes flooding in. And I guess it's not like it has been in the past, but it's still like, it's still just sort of jarring in a way of like, wow, I'm still affected by these things, and I didn't even, I didn't realize, you don't really realize that the stuff that you shove down, it affects you. And even if you're not on suboxone, I guess some people have other ways that they've learned to cope. So I guess I'm grateful that mine came in this form and I'm coming off of it and able to feel my feelings and things now. It's just one little thing, right? And like seeing one person I haven't seen in years brings up all kinds of old shit. Or a conversation with somebody about their own trauma, which triggers something in me, triggers my own trauma, or triggers like just unsettled stuff. And I guess I didn't know it was trauma until now. I don't have suboxone and it just keeps coming back up and like flashing in my mind. And I guess it's the last year, all the work I've done is probably going to make this, it's going to make it, I mean, I don't know why I keep calling it's me. It's going to make, I guess, this process just more emotional, and because I'm more in touch and I'm more willing to look at all the things, and I'm not just constantly seeking things out to numb myself. I'm not even smoking cigarettes anymore. Like, I'm really trying to fucking be where my feet are, feel the feelings. I did a meditation based on equanimity, I think, equanimity. And that, I didn't even know what that was. And it's, let me see if I can think about it. Just being, no matter what, like not thinking, no matter if you perceive things good or bad, but just feeling it, being with whatever it is, not trying to run from the bad and go to the good, which is something I always do. It's a very human thing to do, especially when like you're a recovering addict and I don't know, if you're in recovery, like really working with people who help you, or meetings or anything like that, you're kind of taught that like, And maybe this doesn't have anything to do with that. Maybe it just has to do with being a human. Like, what am I doing wrong? Where is it my fault? Like, is there something I can be doing better to feel better, right? Like, that's my mindset. It's a blessing and a curse because I take full responsibility, you know, and all that shit. But at the same time, I think sometimes it's just like chill out and just be where your feet are and feel whatever the fuck's going on, you know. And yeah, maybe do those things, but if those feelings are still there, it's all good, dude. Maybe you're just meant to fucking feel them, right? Yeah, I'm fucking grateful. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was this morning. It's fucking probably not even 6 a.m. yet. Nope, it's 5:42. I like waking up at 3:30, but at the same time, it's like, excuse me, no stores are open, and I don't know. This morning is extra different because I had such a headache. I felt sick. My fucking, like, sick as in a cold. I'm like, it's starting to ease up. I took like a tiny bit of cold medicine because I don't like the way that shit makes me feel. I just also don't like my face, like, just hurting. And my face is just hurting this morning. And also a toothache. I've got an appointment, but it's not till late May. And I've fucking had it for a month and a half already. So, honestly though, when I eat good shit, it really doesn't bother me. It's the occasional fucking sugary foods, or Colton, when he has some chips, I'll eat a couple, and I don't know. The more whole foods I have, the less that shit affects it. So there's that. Hanging in.